Grand Rising, everyone. It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. And I wanted to get this video done real quick before I get up. There's some energy of, I feel like, somebody trying to push somebody out or scare somebody out or like, I don't know. So like somebody trying to trick you out your spot or like tell you, hurry up and leave or something like this, or hurry up and move. Like get out of here or something like this. But we got childhood and innocence as the first card out here. Got childhood and innocence out here. And then we have Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. Y'all know I think that song is about it's about dangers or something like this. But sometimes it makes me think about like, you know how it just made me think about unclean water. Or like I don't know, it's giving me HIV or something. I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know. It's just something like this here. I don't know, somebody trying to make somebody unclean or something like this. But the next card, because of this money or this Ace of Pentacles, yeah, somebody could be trying to do this to people. Like this is heartbreaking to know that people is doing this to try to stop you from gaining something here. But they not sneaky no more. Whatever this is being seen. And the first card out here that I seen was a Libra could be trying to give this ease to this innocent person. They're trying to block somebody from communication, this Libra. They're trying to cover up this world card energy. So I don't know if this person is doing the most to protect this energy. Maybe somebody think of somebody as a food source, but I don't think I was ever made to be no food source for nobody. I feel like there's other trees that they made. This is just what I was saying too. Because I was just thinking, what is wrong with a royal family, or what is wrong with these people? I know who I am. So what is wrong with these people acting like they somewhere that I'm not? Like I need to try to go just because they think that they outran somebody or outsmarted somebody. Somebody's name is Art. They outsmarted somebody. They think that they did. And it's like, boy, what is you talking about? I don't know. It's something like, like, yeah, it's probably 99 of y'all over there. And it might be only one of me in this energy. But I'm not supposed to be going towards what you talking about. I know what I'm talking about. It's something like this. So I don't know what this person is doing, like bogus like this to cover up this world card energy. Who is the real royal. And then we have communication. They could be trying to block communication. Like somebody could be doing witchcraft to block some communication with royal. So that would be like if I'm the actual true blood queen or king. Somebody is like, somebody has let, and I'm saying there's one nation under God. Somebody is trying to let other organizations control what's going on with the royal family. And they think they're doing it without me there or without me being able to speak on behalf. It's something like this. But there's some kind of union or marriage here that's in the reverse. This could be LGBTQ and money. Something like this. Somebody think you can't have one without the other or something, but it's not tradition. And then I was downstairs going through my stuff last night, and I found this, I found that I was missing this umbrella here. Okay? And then we have victory here. So somebody could be trying to get you to do something, like leave a position or something, but I'm seeing tickets, so this could be somebody trying to put you on display. They're trying to say that say you're royal or something like this, and your most deepest thoughts are very personal. Actually, it seems like people doing something different. They're trying to expose the deepest parts of the royal and consume the royal, and have them docile, okay? Um, and allow other organizations to get their hands or get the, it's like all I could think about when I before the thing that made me get up was I seen an octopus. It looked like purple or something like this, but it actually looked blackish or something. And the best way I can say is that Mommy Wata energy, this is something that likes you to focus on that one thing. Like a Queen of Pentacles could get tricked by a Mommy Wata energy because she focused on that one pentacle thing right there, right? But what you have to understand about Mommy Wata, even if it's a snake or an octopus, those tentacles is going other places here. You see, I'm seeing even that squid, right? It's one of these that like supernatural deck that I have, where this octopus is sitting on top of a girl's head, like protecting it. It's the weirdest thing. Cause what you doing? Nugget. Shh. What you doing? It's like this person want to protect something with all its might, but it's because this thing seemed like a powerhouse. It was never the powerhouse. It was the girl or the innocent person that since childhood that this person had their grips on. That's why when you look at the Mommy Wata snake, the little girl is battling that snake. But it's trying to say it's her friend, but she like, damn, every time I look up, I'm trying to untangle your ass from around my arms. Every time I look up, I got every time I'm trying to just mind my business, just worry about things or something like this. And every time I look up, I got to unravel your shit from and it's very sneaky the way. And so it's just like, it's done. It's done. I already seen what the dust of it is this energy, in I feel like they messed up because they kept me more in a state of being or God, they tried to block me, but God was trying to keep me innocent. Okay, because usually there could be some type of judgment or something at this time in life, but it's almost like somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost like somebody could be even getting, like somebody could be like at a point where no matter what these people is doing, you about to start your life now. Like it's whatever they did, it like backfired or something like this. They thought, oh, if we do this and leave this out for this long, then this will happen. But in all actuality, it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense to keep somebody innocent. It's almost like God making preserving somebody to stand alongside with some people, or knowing that like vampires one day was going to take over, but He was going to make one that was going to be not you can't touch. It ain't because some man told you from some lodge or something. This is what God said. So a man want to take the credit of why somebody still can be an innocent energy and go through all these things, but this is God. It's something like that like I'm picking up on. Something like that, weird like that, like somebody trying to, some man or some group or something that feels so haughty. They feel like there's a reason, but people could be even questioning, damn, is you a vampire or something like this? And God just did something, man. I'm just trying to tell you. Yeah, this look, completion in reverse here. Okay. Somebody try to say that you were submerged or iceberg energy. All right, this is in reverse. Okay, there's going to be a new beginning here. Okay. There's no time for solitude. This is something that's being spoken about or is whispering or something going on about it. And the full moon completion, somebody could have been trying to turn somebody into or force somebody into some type of transitioning. I'm thinking about like it would be an ultimatum like on when Hope Michelson, they said that she have to turn into a tribred in order to do something that she was supposed to do, but that means that she will never be able to have no children. Now, what somebody is just saying that is something with children in the way somebody's been operating for a long time is not the natural way. Okay, it's just not the natural way. I'm even picking up on in your childhood. This is old extraterrestrial shit here. Now, if you don't know, I mean, you probably going this channel. It's a little bit further out, okay? But the way God showed me stuff through ways, okay? When I was looking at them pictures yesterday, because I was hearing somebody took something from somebody and gave some to their wife, or took something and mixed it with their wife's, or they took whatever was residue or something and put it together to try to create something. That's what the Lord God did, I think in Genesis 2 or 3, 2 or 3. And so this will make me think you could have had an original child with somebody. They took this child or they killed this child or something. They swapped up some stuff, spliced up some DNA stuff, and then give you this child back, belly or out. This is some crazy shit right here. Okay. So I put that picture up yesterday about the thing. Now I feel like somebody could be embarrassed or something like this, but the story got to be wrote properly. Now I don't know if the man was under some type of spell work, because these women do something very intoxicating to these men. And like I said, they have had the minds of my fathers and grandfathers for a long time. And God said, not this time. And you bitches is not innocent. Some of you is vampires, some of you is witches, some of that what you hiding in the NOI underneath those hijabs. And this is something about, like, kids tell the truth. This make people pissed off, or make me. I think this is how I used to make adults mad back in the day. I cannot unlatch this. And when you really come to a point where you don't care what people think about you because you already didn't talk to God, you see what I'm saying? I woke up on that energy. Why can't I kept on looking at the Empress in the sword, and I kept saying the Empress Unchained is not being. My problem may not be all the time some other something. It could be also just the truth. People don't like the truth, and wisdom is truth. And I can't unlatch if this. See what I'm saying? I can't get away from being too real, or saying it like it is, or not giving a fuck about what somebody think for real. I can't. It's chained to me. That's almost what I'm married to. Now that I've been able to see the world in a different light, that's like what I'm married to. That's all I need to be married. I'm hearing that's all I need to be married to. It's like somebody try to steal your innocence or your time of just getting out there. Somebody try to take something from somebody that they shouldn't. They thought it was going to go in a different way here. And I'm just saying, the heartbreaking part is that something could have brought balance to the world for real, like a lot. And this is heartbreaking to know that somebody didn't want it because they jealous of you, or they got harboring hate for you, or they're part of an organization. They got the minds of many people. You don't know what they want to do with those minds, but it's like, it's heartbreaking to know that somebody didn't want this balance for me, for anybody, for everybody, for something. It's almost like, yeah, we got lovers in reverse, okay? But the Empress isn't upright. So somebody could even be trying to lie and say an Empress is sick, or an Empress was sick, or they could have been saying something like this. It could be in the past here, so that people wouldn't come to you. This could be in the past 3 years. Wait, 7. Okay, so we have 7. Yeah, this could be a handler or something was manipulating somebody to say something about an Empress here. Okay, this could be. I told you, some of these handlers didn't flip. Some of these handlers have more control over the. It's like the handlers weeded themselves in as like, we're just handlers. We work for the something, but now handlers are owning full rights to some of these people. Like your handler, and like I said, in the industry, it made me think that maybe like your hair tech or whoever's closest to you or touching on you the most or something like this. So that'd be crazy if we found out something like that. Like some of these people were consumed or tricked or manipulated or blackmailed by somebody like that, and they just took their whole lifestyle from them, like, or their whole minds, or their whole what they could say or something like this. So then you wonder, how powerful is a handler then? What is these? What is this? Are these, ventriloquists? Are these vampires? What is this? Don't go chasing waterfalls, but it's like the waterfall to me make me wonder about that. And I don't know, this is in reverse here. I don't know. Somebody is sick, wants you to be sick. Somebody did something here. They could have moved an empress to this area to be in the industry or something. It's like the sex industry, and somebody actually got sick. Like somebody may not be something about a spring or something, or maybe you were a spring or a fountain or something created by God, but scientists went in the lab to see how they can make you get sick. They don't want you to be the survivor or they don't want you to be the savior. They don't want the DNA molecules to be in your blood, no, in my blood no more. That they have to use now since it's been discovered. They don't want to pay nobody for whatever this is, or pay homage or respect, or you know what I'm saying, something like this, or protect. It's something like this, like recognition. Somebody doesn't want you to get recognition. Like just say like you got because it's talking about feeding on these trees in this book of Ezekiel. Um just say like your bloodline has the most healing, something that can be used in vaccines to heal people. Like somebody don't want that to be you no more. Now since people know who you are and they're making the connecting the dots that you actually are the healing, these other people they've been worshiping is just idols that been bringing them the juice or the energy and dispersing it amongst them. They not the one that got the juice. Because then people will say, wait, we need to protect that one. Why are we protecting this bitch? That's where the juice come from. That person can be replaced. This person cannot be. Like, it's something like this here. Somebody really, really has a complex. This may be somebody, like I said, maybe they were shy or not attractive or didn't like themselves when they was younger or something like this. Or they looked at you so much that they and couldn't stand you for some fake reason or something, just jealousy. And they just plotted to say, I'm going to ruin this person. Like it could be like I see how other niggas look at that nigga. Oh, he's so pretty, or she's so this, or she's so rich, or it's something like something stupid like this. Why somebody wants to ruin somebody's life, and but they think they should have full access to you in your most private details while they do it. Bitch, how is that a war? I never knew that people do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I just never knew. Mm-mm. That's how you battle somebody or something like this by copying them and all this. That's some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? It's strange to me. There go them witches. Or if these people trying to say that they no, like I said, these people are stuck for what they did to this person here. And some higher officials know what the fuck they did to try to block some type of union here. Twice. Back to back. And it's very unjust what these people have done here. All right, they'll have you think that they the sole authority because they a fucking nine, because they a funky nine of pentacles. Understand? But somebody is a hidden nine of pentacles too. And that's why they're going to get this victory here. But I'm telling you, somebody's going to send somebody in to do a hit on you as soon as you get it. Or as soon as I get it, or whatever this is. And that's why judgment's being called, because somebody already see what the plans is. And this nobody should have. If I found out I had two workers, we work at a top flight security something. And I found out that one of my workers was using our technology in order to, she was jealous of the other one. She got obsessed. She went behind the scenes and she was using our information to ruin this person's life. That person going to lose their job. They're not going to be trusted with another position like that ever. That don't mean you can't go back into society, be in the village, be at a low vibrating state. It's just your top is gone. If your top is connected to my top or my capital energy or my royal energy, you cannot do that. How you going to take the royal out the royal network and put yourself in? So you just want gossipers and stuff like that? Like, no, it just don't. That's not going to work like that. It's just not. We got an emperor here. Like, how you going to be using this and then you expect to still keep your job? Like if you was in a family or it is a family business or something like this, we still, we still have to keep you on the team or in the family business because your name is on something, then nigga, you got to go to the mail room. You can't work up here with this shit no more. We seen what you was doing with people information. Like, I don't care if you family or not. Or nigga, you just got to go. You can never have access. You can like I said, these people, these people should be glad. They have a choice. I feel like it's the same choice that these people gave to family members of mine throughout this nation for a very long time. After you partied and drank and you bring these people in, oh, we like the way that they party and everything like this, and then you find yourself in a compromising situation, and some people just sit down and say, ain't nothing I can do about it or something. And sometimes the weakest link or the most innocent one or something is the one that could just say, oh yeah, no, just get out or whatever, because a child will tell your ass in a minute. They'll tell you you're fat, they'll tell you your breath stink. A child will tell your ass something. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you no, what they don't want to do. At 2 years old, the child already saying no, no. We got a tower here. Like, you mean to tell me you think you got that much pull? You ain't even the real royal. We even know that we probably try to outcast the royal or something like this, and you think you got that much rank? Somebody got tricked. Or somebody trying to trick somebody. Somebody trying to get two people to show up in some kind of way. But see, when you took that purple band off that one person and you put that purple band on those two people, you just showed me something. And nobody's getting no purple bands. Because nobody's supposed to be tapped into this, to the energy like that. Yeah, there's judgment because somebody's supposed to bend a 9 of Pentacles here. And somebody could have just dispersed this money amongst a bunch of women that will go for their claws or something. These women that are under the control of these men or something like this. Okay? Or these groups or whatever this is. They're compromised or they work with an organization or something like this. And this is how they get the perks. And some of you or I was born with these perks running through my bloodline. So what do you mean? Even though I've never been able to really enjoy them. And somebody is innocent here that these people put in prison here. It was your innocence as a child. You didn't know what these people were saying. Your brain wasn't even functioning properly. This would be like a whole bunch of witches and warlocks or vampires or something that's like hundreds of years older than somebody. And they knew when the Christ was being born, and they kept this a secret. And ever since the Christ was born, these people, they have to be very controlled when they come around this energy, because you can't, maybe they even tried to do something or turn this person or make this person sick or something throughout their life. This cruelty, keep poking, trying to see how we can destroy this thing or something before it comes into its full power and reigns. And I feel like the best way they want to do this is to put somebody in a cell, a sleeper cell or something like this, even though this person was innocent. This could be two people here. One is of the bloodline and one is of the water. They could have put somebody in a mental prison or a sleeper cell, and they could have added the other person to your energy to make them not like you. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine somebody anchoring, putting somebody in a low vibrated status? You live in a certain type of life, and somebody wants you to spend half of your time in that energy too. It's something like that may form some type of resentment here. Okay. So somebody might really know somebody, but they don't fully understand what happened to both of these people, what happened to them, how this shit played out. They could have always had people around them for the past 20-something years telling them something about this is the way it is, it's traditional, something, but it's not. Like I said, even when it comes to some of these masculines in the community, the original forms of these men could have passed away a long time ago. These could be genetic splices or something that we've been seeing, for the past couple of years. You just never know. You just never know. Let's see about this innocence here. Yeah, somebody could also be trying to make you like this. I'm telling you, somebody don't want you to be able to be supported here by a one person. Like, for me, at some point in time, I knew something was a little different or whatever. But I had fake people around me, or I had, people that maybe they was forced to act a certain kind of way around me. I don't thought they liked me. I didn't know that they were probably created to or something like this to be around me or something like this. Um, that's like somebody building a world to keep a daughter trapped or protected or a child. And this person didn't know they put robots in there to be with this child to make sure that they could keep an eye on this child. But they didn't know that over time these robots got very intelligent. Of course, they was around your child. They was in your child's head in her deepest thoughts. And she might have been intelligent or he might have been intelligent. And so you gave them. So this is a father that, like I said, it seemed like a Chronos energy. Somebody that enjoys having other people. They gang up with people that's powerful. If they have a powerful child, I'm about to say Charles, a powerful child, so that these people can, if this child ever get out of hand, these people can handle this child. It's so weird because it's like, then why did you create that protection barrier in the first place? You just wanted to, or so then you just wanted to keep somebody stagnant. You just wanted to keep somebody in a, being looked at as a nutcase or like they have Down syndrome or I said dance. I about to say Dan syndrome. Look, y'all, I don't know what's going on because I was just I was reading a little bit about Dan, just what Wikipedia had to say about Dan or the tribe, and they had some man named Spellman in 1620, okay, come in. So this made me think about something real quick. You understand what happened to them people? And then when they came back up, they supposedly been in the South. I was thinking South Africa could be even Texas in a sense. And then, when they came back up north, made white like wool. So somebody said there's some facilities or something where they're doing something. Mm-hmm. Probably they can't do it no more or something. I don't know. That maybe that's what just got damaged. Okay. But it's almost like when they were sending these people back up, that they were down in the southern region or by water or something like this, and then they went north later on. And it said something about also they was connected to the Danes or something. So it made me think about Dane Calloway. But then I looked at Dane Calloway and I'm like, nah, Dane Calloway looked like the Twa people or one of those peoples from Africa that got a shorter stature. And then they have another group that have a tall stature. They have two different groups or whatever. Okay. Yeah. Because I was looking, my little cousin name was Creole, last name Whitaker. And I was looking at some of the pictures and I was telling my tours because I was just thinking, I was like, see, this is like a Spock energy though, very intelligent. And I was looking at these pictures and I'm thinking like, I don't know. I was looking at people weird in these pictures. Like I was having a birthday party and I feel like I seen Pleiadian energy there. I seen like some Spock energy there. And I also seen some, I don't know, some other energy. It's like it wasn't on this, it wasn't something, it was something that was on this person. Like a it's a clown energy, like a feminine it's a clown was attached to a masculine. Like a lion witch and a wardrobe lady was attached to a masculine. Like I feel like even with me, they could try to blame, they could have tried to blame something on me, but I was innocent. But it's some energy or something that's trying to use somebody. Like I hope how I told you, I would feel horrible if I knew that I was some type of science experiment or something throughout my life, and that they had a retina scanner on me um, growing up, and somebody was without unbeknownst to me, and somebody was using that retina scan to choose people to set them up to give them my crown to like just to do something very like messed up. Okay, you know, or like if some guys could have got blocked or something, or got spell word put on them because they got too close to me. You know, you just, I don't know if that was something that was coming from behind my back, like somebody trying to control the narrative of my life, or something else here. But we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. And again, this channel could be more than likely looked at as, excuse me, for entertainment purposes only. All right. That's what anything online or anything you consume, just keep that in mind every time you do something. Everybody ain't got to make no disclaimer every single time. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. You know what resonates with you. And you know, you got ears, you hear, you see, eyes to see. So, but we got justice coming. Okay. Somebody could be trying to get somebody to focus on this. You may don't know nothing. You could be so, yeah, we got D Hood. So somebody's name could be, somebody's name could be D. I see Chaldean. And now somebody was saying this is D's neighborhood, but now this person may not feel like that because justice is covering this girl now. The boy is out here in the open, but justice is going to cover this girl here. You know what I'm saying? This is like you got a worst enemy at work and y'all just got into a fight in the parking lot last night on your way home. And then all of a sudden you wake up, you know, you feeling, you feeling still strange about the night before or something like this. You get dressed, you about to go to work anyways. Everybody got y'all on camera fighting in the parking lot. Everybody got y'all on camera leaving. But all of a sudden you wake up in the morning and you going to work and this bitch is dead on your porch. It's like, what? You know what I'm saying? Or somebody is dead in the bed with you. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? This is how these people play. Okay? This is what this is. Okay? This is like what I told you about Jupiter ascending. Somebody creating a murder scene and then just waving some kind of something and having that shit cleaned up in no time and a new clone in the building within an hour or two. You see what I'm saying? It's something like this, freezing time or something to plant a murder on. So like somebody stopped you in your tracks at some point in time. But I feel like the Tower is in reverse now. And there's also maybe an Emperor in reverse here. And we don't even know who this is or nothing. Somebody could be yelling at the top of their lungs right now behind the scenes. But some Emperor is in reverse here. Okay? This could be, you know what I'm saying? I keep seeing something about sacrifice. Okay, a lot of S energy, sacred symbols. We got the pumpkin head fire sign right here. I don't know. This could be a father figure of yours or something like this that people just gave the benefit of the doubt. Like this could be somebody that's too mushy. Like, you get what I'm saying? Some of these guys get older and they get mushy. They already been, you know, sometimes your child or your daughter or your son could see how somebody playing in your face. These is niggas that's supposed to be like acting like they be smacking hoes, just, you know, pimping them out or something. But really, these bitches been pimping these niggas. Really, these females been pimping these dads and stuff like this. Really, that's what they've been doing. And I couldn't even see anything. What I was seeing yesterday, when I fell asleep in that dream, someone was like, "You see this?" I'm like, "What?" In this image that I was seeing from, I put up when we took pictures with our little yearbooks and stuff like this, I was thinking like, why? I mean, I know we was all holding a yearbook kind of funny or whatever like this to take our picture with it. But I was like, why did Nina hold that? Why did this play sister hold this book like that in front of her belly? And why did 1 year or 2 years later, see these people, they may have, we may supposed to all have this gift, but somebody took this sight away from me as a younger person. Or this group may be better at that part. That's why if you put this type of seer with a king or a queen, it's probably best. But the thing messed up when the man or the woman turned to mush or something like this, right? Now we're not talking about a child that was innocent or something like this, and these people did something messed up to you to fuck you up. We talking about somebody that, should have seen the signs. This is a man that didn't notice that his 3 concubines or whatever were getting ready to take his ass out and take everything that he got that he could have been saving for his precious daughter. And they're going to disperse it amongst their daughters or their groups or witches or a coven or something like this. We're not letting that bitch get anything. You understand? So this could be a child here, and somebody could be even just questioning this, or they could be making comments about this. Was somebody sending some people on this child when they was on these children when they was innocent? Was somebody doing this? Was somebody pimping out their children and not pimping out their hoes, but their hoes was pimping them out? And it would be very important to know this. So did this person also take away their daughter's gifts or their son's gifts so that they would not be able to make mention of this or make sense? I see sense, CENCE, hood sense. Okay, so somebody might be also don't like you because you don't have enough hood sense. Maybe you and this person was meant to, y'all was made how y'all was. I mean, I wouldn't even say soft, because that's soft, to let some bitches come in and manipulate you to take over your whole everything. And then we wonder why in America a lot of black people or even white people or whatever, just regular people that don't want to get involved in no fucking secret society, can't have just generational wealth. Because you got motherfuckers like this been stealing the shit right up under you. There was supposed to be no strings attached or something. And that's why it's not tradition. Somebody saying it's tradition to block this or whatever this is. It's not. So I was just looking at this picture of, like I said, they all came up around the same time when I was digging through my picture box. And I think I got pregnant. Yeah, because I seen 2 years later, then offer it up. Okay. So that was 20 that was that was 1995. That was 1995. I think that time. But it's almost like I thought, when I think back to my memories, I thought there's like something about 15 or 16 and pregnant, but actually I don't. I keep on going back. What age did I get pregnant? I could have sworn I was maybe 16, but I'm like, no, when I had the baby, I was 19. You know what I'm saying? So I just had made it over. And I feel like I kept on like, I was glorifying the fact that at least I made it past 18. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm 19 when I have this baby or something. I made it past that or something like this. And I feel like for a second that made me be able to resonate with what had happened, a little bit better. But what I'm hearing is that these sneaky women were also, like I said, could be doing this to this child here. Right? These sneaky women could have been being lovers, or if these were transgenders, they could have been being lovers. Because like I said, if you think about this, if these are fallen angels or whatever, people that fell from grace in or the heavens or the industry or something like this, back in the day, they could have went back into a lesser, because I be thinking like, shit, I don't have to be a celebrity and in front of your face and everything like this. Or, I mean, maybe this is a safety net for some of these people. It's harder to kill them if you are publicized or you are revered some type of way in public or something. That's like half of the part of keeping people alive. You know what I'm saying? Is giving them, having all that much power, and then also having some type of influence or some type of growth here, where people are growing with you and gravitating to what you're saying. Or it's almost like mind control. It's almost like, somebody taking, I mean, it's almost like idol worship. So idols have basically taken over and then restricted people, probably even through science, from even looking at the real deals, okay, or the real gods as anything. You understand? It's kind of like disrespectful or something. where it's like, okay, well, there could just be an even line. Y'all do that shit over there and you do it over, but don't be trying to come over here and get this to use it over there. Now, come on now. If you're going to go with the green deal, then, and it's all about the green deal and you want to disrespect natural energy, then don't fucking come to natural energy to try to get information. It's something like that. See how good your new whatever works without the natural gases and the natural things that you need. Let's see about that. Because if you think you're going to use that to take me over, or you're going to use that to move me out of the way, you got another thing coming. And now we realize that it could even be dangerous. It could even be dangerous. It could be dangerous even with childhood innocence of a bot person that's supposed to be a police that don't recognize the innocence in a child or something like this, and then manhandle or do something harm. It just don't. It Something just ain't sitting right. We got even though somebody was not taking lovers, this innocent person or whatever was not taking lovers or something, somebody could have been sending sneaky links on to this person in order to get this person kicked out later on, okay? Or somebody else is about to get kicked out. Somebody could have a secret underground family in the burrows or something that you don't even know about, okay? It was mimicking your family the whole time, all right? So remember I told y'all it's like a 1 or 2 year chunk of missing of my memory about my child. I remember living in my house with my play sister, and I could swear that she had her son while we was living in that house, but I don't know where my daughter. You see what I'm saying? There's a chunk missing. I cannot find it. Okay. Why was I feeling that way? Okay. And something is telling me somebody did something to the child in that time, and they could have even put me in a deep sleep. Okay, at that time. Okay. So somebody could have swapped this child out to be say me in a masculine consummated head of seed or whatever. Somebody knew that in the future they wanted this position or something, or they wanted me out. So actually I could have been somebody that everybody was focused on what I was doing, who I was dating, what boys, but they was all just regurgitating, like taking this information and just trying to record keep it because they wanted to ruin me with it later on. But really, I was thinking we all sharing secrets as friends and stuff like this, and we all this close. But really, they might be these particular people could be incubus succubus energies, so they could be same time when I was sharing my secrets, like, yeah girl, I went and kicked it with them, whoop de whoop happened. They were not telling me their stories. Like somebody was keeping close how much somebody could have even had a sex addiction even since a child. This person could have been humping on you as a child because your innocence, or you was blinded to what these people was doing to your vassal because you didn't you it was something about somebody's innocence or purity here at some time. This is what this feels like. So people that you thought was your peers and you thought y'all was on the same level, you thought y'all was tight, you thought it really wasn't that. These were your father or your family let imposters get that close to you when you didn't even know who you was yet. That's why I said no sense of protection. Somebody wanted to exploit you since they dragged so many people down to the bottom, they wanted to exploit you on a massive level here like this, okay? And then just leave you there hanging high and dry. So not only these people that can't stand you or want you moved out of the way is doing whatever this is, they also got just little random motherfuckers on the street that could be vampires themselves or whatever, or something like this, that's doing stuff to somebody. Like somebody is sick in the head. That's just it. This was like their whole thing, I guess, to get some kind of authority over somebody. But we see where that's going to be going, okay? 10 of Swords, and then we got 8 of Swords in reverse. Somebody can't try to do this ritual that they've been doing, putting somebody in mental imprisonment. They got to, it's like something about you, somebody about to be really, really fully restored. But then I'm also noticing this water here, all right? That something is not clean in the water, okay? This is a tower energy, a tower moment, okay? Again, somebody might not be left out in the cold, but somebody could be trying to create you to be some kind of fountain of sickness or something. Could be these bushes that are in the reverse here. Okay, these could be George Bush's flowers or George Bush's or like Bush family, because I'm hearing that George Bush, the senior, even though that shit was kind of creepy, where he said it was what it was supposed to be. And there's a missing part right here. Okay, this could be it's something about brother energy or something like this. Somebody was jealous. Okay, hell, this could be somebody that was the president or something. But there could have been like some fellowship amongst you and your kind and these kind or something like this. So somebody was like, hey, brother, or whatever like this. Like, what you mean? I don't got no brother or something like this. Not today. And don't seem like it, and so yeah. But really what I said was the whole screw up part came when, when the junior got in. Regardless, I don't know what happened. Something detrimental happened between George Bush Sr. and Jr. Something happened. We got bushes in reverse, devil energy here. These bushes could be in reverse because they're starting to see maybe a masculine energy that thought that this was their hood. They're trying to see that this person was lying all this time. This could be like your family finding out now after 20 years or 25 years. It wasn't you, nigga, that had the power. We've been putting this whole thing against our own family member or something like this. And we've been doing this whole thing against our own family member all this time because we thought that this was really your hood. And it's not. It's ours or it's hers. It could be something like this. I don't know. Because somebody could have brainwashed these people or programmed them. That's why I said these are your weapons of mass destruction. These people. There's something that's going on inside these people that make them the weapons of mass destruction. That's why you couldn't find them. Somebody didn't want you to find them either. Unclean water, tower. Somebody could be trying to send somebody. It says 5 of Pentacles. Somebody want to send you out, saying go about your way or something. But somebody is fully cleansed or repaired. God, I'm gonna tell you what I'm just trying to see right here. What God be doing. Because I swear somebody think because I don't talk out loud the way that people think you should about God, that I feel like the most humbling, the most closest thing to God is the shit that you don't say. You see what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and do it. It's almost like whatever God doing right here, yeah, is determined to have this new beginning here. All right, happen for somebody. And just like we just seen in this picture right here, it's like these people think they gave you something. We got ancient healing wisdom here. Okay, these people thought they gave you something, and God come just put a little light beam on you in the middle of the night and just fully restore you. You get what I'm saying? And then I ain't even gonna give this person. Okay, I'm not even gonna give this person. We got the 4s with the breath here. I'm not even gonna give this person some kind of. Well, let me just not say that part. But yeah, special. I'm gonna still have them be in this energy here, where they can't feel for themselves and see what these fools about to do. It's something crazy, y'all. But somebody did try to make you sick or something at some point in time. Okay? Yeah. And like I said, the waterfall was in reverse. Okay? She said, please stick to the rivers and the lakes you used to. But the lake is in reverse. Stillness. The lake is in reverse. So somebody was trying to manipulate. That's like mind control. If say that song came out around a time when people were supposed to flee from an area, but this was saying don't go doing that, and that's going through people's heads a million times a day, a million times a day, a million times a day. Radio playing it 3, 4, 5 times a day. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. But just imagine that these lakes that you used to, or the stillness or the stagnancy, this is not the case. Or it was not the case back then. So somebody killed millions of people with just this repetitive song playing over and over again that had people that might not have reached for something that they were supposed to go to or moved in a certain direction that they were supposed to move in. So somebody told somebody to stick to the lakes that you used to, but that was not the right thing to do. Somebody is sick, or a shaman. Somebody is mentally ill. Now, there could be ghost writers for some of these celebrities. May not be all the ones that they saying, but maybe so. And then some of these motherfuckers probably be one with some of us. And so it wasn't really ghost right. What's mine is theirs is theirs. But then, like I said, some of these people could have been unrequited with your energy, where they were just taking or they were just benefiting and you weren't getting anything yet. I heard somebody say yet, because somebody was working on something here, but I feel like they did turn, or something happened to them, okay, forcibly, that turned them, okay, into something else, someone else or something like this against you. But somebody was working hard on whatever that was. They was trying to keep you trapped. You could have thought some kind of way, but they was, at one point in time, somebody was trying to keep you there because they was trying to hurry up and run ahead into the future and do these things or whatever, and keep you as stagnant and still as possible, and then get you to wherever it was that you was supposed to be going here. Now, shit, for some of you, that could have been the promised land at some point in time. I don't know. But like I said, this is, somebody was saying this here. And this was, it was like heavy witchcraft or manipulation here. Yeah. And then, look, we got stone people, heavy people, or something like this in the reverse. But we got the fog here. Something was veiled here. That was a veil. That was like some type of spell work to put a veil over the people's eyes or something here. Ain't nobody giving nobody no billions and all this other stuff, platform stuff. Now, like I said, some of these celebrities could have woke up to the fact that they was being used at some point in time. I don't know. But you're not getting that much playtime to be talking to people about anything. You know what I'm saying? Even if it sounds like nothing. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. Just like if this was my lands, it's concerning to me. If I've seen a tarot reader for 3 years straight and I never seen their face, and there's nowhere on the line where I can go find their face, that's concerning to me. That's just a concern to me. Because it's almost like the tentacles. Now, Mami Wati energy got 1,000 tentacles. They made it seem like it was to support this twin flame journey of these two people that was being brought back together after some type of something, and then it just kind of went to something that turned against them, drove these two people away from each other further, and these people ended up, it's a seed that was planted possibly even by these two people, and then it ended up getting a mind of its own, and then now it's up on all these tentacles walking around and consuming people or something. And it's just like, no, well, if I see what this is what you're doing, then yeah, this is going to have to be restricted. It's like you would think when kings and queens was getting rid of, you thought it was something silly when they'd be like, nope, remove all of these from the entire kingdom. See, because I'm hearing so that this thing cannot continue to fool the nations no more. They done already brought it down to a level. Even if they would hijack this nation 25 years ago, and it's been scammers and hackers running this whole thing from the behind the scenes, trying to act like they have normal lives, but they've been hacking and stuff like this. Okay, even with their brains or something, these weapons of mass destruction that nobody could find is the ones that been doing this shit the whole time. Just think about it. Okay, so somebody said touch the rainbow or grab the rainbow, and we got blessings in reverse. The rainbow is blessings in reverse. It's not traditional for somebody to do this. This seemed like somebody that wasn't accepted by Islam, or they wasn't accepted by the Kingdom Hall or something like this for being gay or something. So they went and they vowed to, turn all these people and then come and fight God because they felt rejected at one point in time because they was gay. Whether they said it or not, some of these people never even came out. You see what I'm saying? That's how you get respect, if that's what you feel. Because I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I know I'm not gay. I like men. I like men. Okay. And so, would it been something about, playing with a girl one, but you can't take one little piece of evidence or something like that. I could have ate cat once and said, or twice and said, ugh, yeah, I don't really like that. Yeah, I thought I wanted to do that and I don't want to do it no more. You understand? And somebody sitting here like, see, this person did this or whatever. Okay, Out of all these hundreds of years, I mean, all this hundreds of days in somebody's life, okay, they did that once or twice. And they do it now? You know what I'm saying? That's why I said people have the right to, you know, figure themselves out or find out if they like something or if they don't like something or whatever this is. Like somebody trying to, somebody is like, and then just say one time you did that to, just say you ate cat one time and this bitch just went nuts over it. And so, you know, they start going off into they, because I noticed it's something about drinking. People can play with something a little bit more when people are drinking or under the influence or something. I feel like they steal the life force from you so that you, this could be also what's going through Hollywood all this time. They steal the life force from you and you always find yourself trying to chase it again. And sometimes it's easy for people to end up on some type of drugs or something like this in order to do so. Could be something like that. And sometimes you still feeling as amazing as you did when you met these people, but it's something that they took from you that helps them gauge where you're at. And since they can't gauge you no more, they just gonna judge you because they don't know that just because I'm not prancing around here dancing every single day with my makeup on, it don't mean that my soul don't feel still illuminate or feel the same way. Whether I got a smile on my face or if I'm sad or if I'm really overthinking or if I'm critically thinking about something or pondering on something, it doesn't matter. There's still always an energy around my soul. So if somebody want to talk about somebody's soul, you better search for yours, baby, because you see what I'm saying? I'm not just no little casting or no little shell or something or whatever like that. Sometimes you notice also when people coming at you for your light, you'll learn how to dim it down. And sometimes you do have to have a drink or, you know, eat a fucking gummy bear or something like this just to spark it back up and then just get yourself going back in the mood, you know, just to get active or something like this, right? But I don't think that what I'm not going to, I don't have addictive behaviors, okay? Like at one more point in time, my Taurus have addictive behavior when it comes to food or something like this, okay? Like he has that kind of, he has those tendencies. I've never had those tendencies. I've never had those tendencies, okay? We have an island here with solitude, all right? Somebody's also trying to force you into some type of sector here, all right? What may not be for you. What they want you to do or because they want to do what you're supposed to be doing this season. They're trying to maneuver something or manipulate something here. But we got completion just fell on the... Somebody really wants something to be an ending, but it's not. I don't know what this is. The icebox where my heart used to be. Like somebody thought you was being cold or something. But it's like somebody got to check themselves. I'm telling you, better check your temperature. Okay? We got the mountain energy. Strength in reverse. Somebody might be trying to test your strength and say you weak or something like this, or and then you got river movement. So there's that blockchain energy. Somebody want you to be like on the fence about something, going in and out, you know, coming and going, like the energy of coming and going. It's like when it's getting down to like 3 weeks when somebody say, girl, did you want to go on this trip with us? And it's getting down to the 3 weeks. Damn, did I save up enough money? Could I use this time? I'm going to go. No. And then you got to get to, okay, like here my money, bitch. I guess I'm going to go. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm going to go. And then after you do that, you still like, oh my goodness, now do I have enough to get this? Am I going to have this in time? Oh my goodness, what if I don't get to the airport? You know, it's something like a, somebody wants you to be like this about something and something else is just like, chill. Okay? I also feel like somebody ran from a situation or a place or something like this. And they was wondering all this time, why didn't you run? You look so stupid. Look what they did to you. But it was all for some type of reason here. There's some type of knowledge here that somebody don't have here. And again, the island is in reverse. People are on this island. They shouldn't be. Somebody is... there's no solitude here. Somebody has invaded something or somebody's mind or something like this, and you're going to have to get the fuck up out. Somebody has opened up. This is like Shrek didn't kick the people off the land, and then they end up just moving in. You understand? Yeah, that's what this is. They end up just moving in. They could have used food or something to try to get you sick, to move you out of the way or something like this, okay? To also try to get you out of some type of situation or relationship. These people worked, and somebody's saying, oh, what beautiful people. Somebody is happy about what these people did to an innocent person here ever since their childhood. It's, you would think that it's like, oh yeah, we did send them in there to heal you or get you that information. Ain't it a beautiful? No, but this is a dark, beautiful thing. It's like somebody's like, yeah, you missed out on that opportunity with that masculine. Such a beautiful people. Oh, I'm so glad we got you out of the way. It's something like this. It's like some, yeah, with the chariot in reverse energy. That's what somebody's saying. Yes, beautiful people. We got another one of our bitches pregnant, and she's going to suck this man dry, and she's going to be like this and that to him because you didn't do the job, because of your innocence. Like, we need somebody to ruin somebody. Yeah, look, I'm telling you. The high priestess in the reverse here. And we got death. Somebody about to die, bitch. Okay? Because what I'm hearing is all those girls that was around me at 15 or whatever, those are the ones that took that oath, or those are the ones that was already young vampires, or they were forever youngers or something like this. And those are the ones that went behind the scenes and took this man with them, or kidnapped this man and used this man to build whatever this is that they were building here. And this is heartbreaking. Okay? I also was hearing yesterday with that honeymoon was in reverse. I'm also hearing that may not have even been me that showed up at the honeymoon. That these people could have killed me or did something strange or put me in the underworld or something on my wedding night. They did something strange here. Yeah, man down energy. They could have put somebody back in a tomb or something like this so that somebody else could get this money and go on whatever this is here. Okay? So 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 if these entities are here and they're not human, or is something else different about them, what I'm saying is this play sister could have got pregnant by somebody, and they could have had to do something with this seed within a certain amount of time. And so they hooked up so this masculine energy will be able to come in. Okay. This older male, um, and even though everything was responsible, even though somebody was with one boyfriend all whole bunch of times before even this person, when they was dating them, it was going crazy. You understand? Nothing like that never happened. But all of a sudden, this person come in, this Jinn energy or something like this, and then there you go. So I'm thinking that this could be an incubus, succubus woman that collects from male semen or something. This could be people that always looked at, dang, I wish a man treat me like Shalonda, like Joe's treat Shalonda, or something like this. Somebody was doing something like this, okay? But I'm hearing they also had something to do with this MK Ultra sexual appetite or something like this. They also had something to do with this. So this was the plan, to do like this. And then when somebody, it's like, yeah, I'm on this mission with y'all right now for 20 years. But in 20 years, when I get to come back here, I'm going right back to her. And then they like, yeah, 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 yeah. And the whole time these people was plotting on whatever this was, this return here. And he probably like, yeah, just leave me alone. I'm worried about this. I'm looking at Shalonda right now, or I'm going to, I'm gonna go do this because I need to make sure I have everything. And somebody was just sitting there looking like, what the fuck do this bitch got? Because this is what the girls used to say around. What do you got, bitch? What do you got even between your legs or something like this? So this is some type of, and I don't even think it had nothing to do with that. It was some type of bond. People are tripping. This is an innocent child. Matter of fact, I might have been the one. I might have been the one that was taken advantage of. I might have been the one that was taken advantage of here. While somebody could be claiming, but we see this D energy was the one that sent these people. Everybody thought that this was the person, but now they're seeing that this is the person that sent these people towards you. This is the person that's trying to take you to divorce court or something like this is the person that sent these niggas in towards you into the night and recorded it or something like this. And you didn't even know that these niggas was doing this to you. You didn't even know that these niggas was doing this to you in your sleep. And this motherfucker want to come back later on now and say, yeah, I choose, or somebody might have to choose this sister because of whatever they've been able to do. Yeah, we got OD. Somebody could have, they're saying something about somebody OD'd or something like this. All right. But this one of these foul lovers. These was one of these women or something. This foggy right here is veiled about this OD or this overdose. Okay. This is some shit like this. Somebody could have even pumped you up with some shit in the middle of the night, and then try to say that you died from an overdose and you ain't never even touched drugs like that. This is crazy. Yeah, we got the star in the reverse. This in the Aquarius here. So somebody could be seeing how far this scheme went. So all in all, if the Parhams were acting a little bit more powerful, or but they was using the means of being connected to my father all this time, then then if their child would have had, if my father wasn't paying attention to his own child some kind of way, or a feather, then that could have left my womb open for such and such things. Who knows? I don't know if these girls, I never looked between their legs. These ain't like these were my cousins that I got in the bathtub with when we was little. And you know what I'm saying? They piled like five of us in the bath and say, hurry up and get cleaned up and get up out of here. You know, this is not the same. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what at that age when I don't know who, I don't know, man. Okay, because I feel like this is a masculine energy that likes to use recycled transgenders or something to do something, or this is somebody that like to change people secretly or silently, change their sex or change something, like they wake up like with these changes or something like this, and it's forcibly, it's like nobody asks you or nothing, people just doing stuff to you or something like this. And it's like it's not tradition. I'm the one to be able to stop it or something like this. And I feel like a lot of people like me how I am or something like this. They don't want, even if I was masculine, something, let me how the fuck I am. Excuse me. Right? So this could also be why somebody was doing this, because I feel like whoever this is, they get when they do these even though these are heathenistic cultures, these heathens are not supposed to have no cameras on me, the innocent or the holy child. Okay? But this is what I'm saying. It's something weird like this. Mm. Somebody could have also seen you was going to be out of something all the way, and it would be nothing that would change this person's mind as to what they was building for in the future here. This could have been another brother or a cousin that was always on the sideline. Like, man, as soon as that nigga even let go, it's a wrap. This could be some type of something here. So this could have been, if these people were like midwives or something, or these men kept them close to them because they were midwives, they could have been swapping babies or something like this. So somebody could have carried their play sister's baby that she could have had with another man or with your boyfriend or your baby daddy. But they had to keep an oath because they do something else. This is like people that can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like it could never be shown or told to me how that part really operates. Libra in reverse, death. A Queen of Cups in the upright is about to be a death here. And this family is going down here. This is somebody's family. These are families, I heard. Trees. They're getting casted down. They should have never had access to the Holy Grail, or like this is the part where somebody tried to do that. Somebody could have also tried to build up a temple to God, but they'll never be able to do it. I feel like God even let these people think that they already had the temple, that they've been using it for 10 years or more or something like this, but it's just not structurally sound. And I feel like these people that called you crazy back in the day, or me, or whatever this is in some courtroom, they're actually going crazy. If they were hiding their crazy, their crazy is not going to be able to hide anymore, because somebody took somebody from you in a very sensitive something, and they took this person and they used them. They thought you were using this person. Look how she do it. She tell him to do this and that. Ooh, we got to kidnap that one. I want that one right there because he's going to do the same thing for me. And this person could have, but I feel like it had to be some kind of abuse or something like this. What you and this person did for each other, fuck anybody else's connection, because we seen that all that was fake. You and this person was genuine with each other at some point in time or for some reason. Right? You may not have known that this person was sent in to finesse you. They knew they were sent in to finesse you, but they liked finessing you because they wanted to finesse you because they really liked you and they wanted to be with you. So it wasn't a bad thing. Like, it was every day going to this finesse. I mean, I guess I like it. You understand? This is a fucking perk. You see? These could just be the little F boys, you know what I'm saying? That they send out to populate. Something like this. But there's an ending because somebody breadcrumbed somebody the whole time. They didn't give you a chance to even, do anything. Like, shit. If the person would have never just breadcrumb you, even if y'all had to be on two separate paths for the past, it would have been best for this motherfucker to make you sure you straight and they straight, so they wouldn't have to work that hard. Y'all both wouldn't have been able to do something, because God made both of these motherfuckers the same. One got money and one don't. That's the only difference. Why one is so successful and one is not. Or seemingly so successful and one is not. But see, somebody didn't want to see that. Yeah, somebody didn't want to see that. Look, and this could be at another time. And so this person said, oh, you was doing this or something like this. I'm going to raise up my something. This is somebody that just know how to memorize the Bible. They don't really feel it in their heart, or it's not written in their heart like with God, but they want to, this is the devil copying off God, creating a whole bunch of minions that use the Bible verses to in some type of formula, possibly I even created, to manipulate time and energy. This is what they're doing here. I don't even know a name for it. I didn't come up with nothing. There's no, like, they got the Pythagorean whatever it is. I already came up with it without a name for it, and that's where the fuck somebody got it from. And they're trying to throw this shit off as if it's theirs. This could be a hierophant energy. Somebody is being this right back out here. Now before, okay, somebody was about to come bearing gifts, or they were hiding these gifts, or they wanted to house these gifts on their own, or they was keeping your gifts for themselves. Okay. But now this is in reverse. Okay. To save face. Remember we seen him earlier like this last night. To save face, this person might just have to give you back all your gifts, your keys to your secret house. You know, all this fantastic things, these things that, yeah. And they're going to have to give up this person. This Nine of Pentacles energy. Or this already didn't happen. It's a victory here. Somebody was trying to fit into something here. Okay. Somebody could have even threatened you into a situation or something like this. Like, look, bitch, we about to get married. Something like this. This is like some caveman energy. And now he walking away from the scene like, yeah, it's done now. We married, bitch. I don't know what you think this is. You know, I don't know. But this looks like Moses with these little two things on his head or something like this. I don't know. Maybe this is some Moses trying to force somebody to see them as not doing nothing wrong this time. But I just don't know about this. I just don't know about this. Yeah, because look, right after that, we got a high priestess and empress in reverse. Somebody was never considering, they was putting a lot of time and energy towards two people, but they was never really considering you in the first place. This is somebody that like a certain type of woman here. A lot of women that already didn't get to see this kind of way, that this could be an alternative ending. They're shocked, they're puzzled, they're dismayed, or something, caught off guard, whatever this is. Now somebody trying to take you down from being the empress, but they want to see you as a Nine of Pentacles here. So if you wipe all these people out, you could be the Nine of Pentacles. But this is yeah, I'm not down with no empress in reverse for me. This is almost like Dan's daughter or something, also in a certain sense here. Yeah, balance out something with a marriage or something. The world card energy, some type of protection here. You know, somebody could have tried to put you through some scare tactics or something. So you could be like, wait, take me back to the world card energy. I want to jump back in that circle and I don't want nobody to hurt me. Or something like this. And it's just like, something like that. Yeah, because somebody was not protecting you while they was in this union. And I feel like that's against the rules. That could get your ass put in jail. That should get a nigga put in jail. So to come up with a scheme behind somebody back or something, and you purposely wasn't protecting your fucking wife, but you kept her away from another man that could have did that and even got her to her promised land or whatever land was promised to her, because you still wanted to sneak around or something and still get this person's energy and then act like somebody got their fucking nerves. There go those witches in reverse. Somebody got their freaking nerves. Yeah, they ain't looking too sneaky no more. Somebody seeing somebody just straight up like the devil. Girl, they had that what is that thing up yesterday? The downfall of Diddy or something like this. Now this ain't funny, but I was saying this motherfucker look mad. He look mad like this thing right here. But I'm also getting this Renard energy here. Okay? There's something else here. Okay? Or whatever tribe this person come from could be a concern here. Okay, Jennifer's body. This could be something that makes up Jennifer's body. If this is Jennifer's son. Okay? Which that person is supposed to seem like a nice person, but they're really not. This is somebody, this is this Yandy energy. It's somebody is really not. They're not focused on something, but somebody also wants you to, yeah, we're not going to do that. Yeah, somebody can't steal something from you, this union or this support or this foundation or whatever this is here. Okay? Or me, or whatever this is. Yeah, these witches is in reverse, or these supporters, these people that thought that they would just go ahead and block the child totally, right? And then consume whatever the father had created or something like this for themselves. Yeah, and then they try to leave this mother and child out in the cold. This could be at a different time here. This could be also what happened like 20 something years ago. Something could have actually literally happened to my person, my Taurus, back there between 1995 and 1999, a little bit after that or something like this into the early 2000s. And these people, they took this over, or they went into this program or secret program or something like this. And something happened to the original one way back then. And this money was supposed to go to me and this child. Okay. Right? Now, again, they could have been doing womb magic here with the twins, even with this new child right here. Okay, and then we initially thinking that the other child is not connected to the father, but actually the one that said, "Hey, well, yeah, something happened when we was broke up, and I don't know for sure. Before you get back with me, I ain't about to sneak you and tell you to get with me, and have some baby with me, nigga. This is what the deal is. Okay, I'm just telling you that right now." And somebody was so eager to go ahead and do this because I feel like this person already knew that it was their child, but it could be also their child in that place as the child. So that mean that would have been, I would have been the king at that time, and that's the only reason why they would have had to sneak and cover it up. And that one of my hoes that could be a dude, you know what I'm saying, end up cheating on me or something like this, and then having me carry me, the royal, carry the fucking baby to try to make it look like I'm the washerwoman. You see what I'm saying? Or like I'm the damn, like I'm the maiden or something, or the wet nurse, bitch. But really, somebody is transgender, or these people can't have children, or they already went through the transformation. They're fully tapped in with their gifts, and they just can be around people. They keep going around people in these 20-year life cycles, ruining their lives or whatever, leaving with their money and going on. It's just that's what these people do, okay? But they call false judgment if they thought they're about to get away with it with this motherfucking time. I'm just telling you that right now. Yeah, somebody people get, but God, nigga, and that's just what it is, okay? The Empress. And we ain't even going to even have to talk about nothing else. I'm just going to go ahead and get up out this thing. There is a King of Cups. I'm telling you, there was a male that was saying like they was the King of Kings or something. But this could be just very well that. Just because I call that card this could be this Empress. This could also be realizing that this is Jesus and Christ or something. Okay, but this person, this magician, learned how to use like the infinity sign to flop our energies around need be. But how you gonna do that to an Empress, man? Because whatever you're doing, if you make this person brain damage, they still gonna be the Empress. If they can fully function with being brain damaged and do the initial things that they need to, and they get tested by a doctor, they could still be the Empress, the ruler of the world. So why would you want to? Nothing you're gonna do is gonna change it. So why would you want to damage this person? You look stupid. Okay, spying and stuff like this, trying to get people when they go to sleep or something like this. This is the truth. Nothing is changing it. So I would rather be somebody that will stand behind my emperor, empress, or something like this, and make sure that they have everything they need, the tools they need, or something. But what you can't do is get me to pretend like what you can't do is get me to respect you if you think. And bitch, why is you hiding? Come out here and show everybody that you sitting on that throne. You see what I'm saying? That's why I can't play with these people. Shit, I thought I was going to start speaking with a Jamaican accent. This is crazy. I mean, these people is off the chain. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords here. In the reverse, they could have been trying to use some spy cam or something like this, or some stuff that they picked up on a long time ago or something to ruin the situation here. So this could be, like I said, this could be the Christ energy, and the Yeshua energy did something bogus to somebody. Like I told you, this is a strange relationship between Yeshua Christ, or Christ Jesus. It's just a strange relationship here. And somebody was strong arming it the whole time. They didn't want you to know, they didn't want me to know that I was a part of it, or the main character. It's a lot. Okay. And there's the victory here. I told you this from the beginning. We talked about, what if this was a battle with this? It's like somebody putting their ego to side. Like somebody saying that somebody was acting like and wanted all the people to see that they was the only one with the power by bringing different bitches that don't have no power instead of standing next to the bitch that had real power. And she the only one that had his ass locked down, hold down, don't fuck with her. Bitch. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. Whew. And then we also have this energy of Muhammad. So again, is in the upright. But again, somebody, I'm just trying to tell you, this got to be I'm just trying to tell you, because there is some truth. And I don't want to say this like to the, like the says your, we have to realize that as if we're all spending this like time on this earth or whatever, and there's higher being, you can't, and you, one of you could have been taken off this planet onto some other place for 6 months, 9, 10 months to birth a child and been brought back, and you didn't even know you had a child. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what we're talking about here. Okay, trials and tribulations or something like this. We all know that they said Jesus had a dark time somewhere in his story and stuff like this. Okay, somebody could have did something. All right, it could be also the Empress's shadow side that could have been in reverse. The sun going dark, or going into in they bag some kind of way, and having to handle some shit from the background that you don't even know what you doing. Somebody doing this shit with their eyes closed. You don't even know what you doing. It's just being done. But whoever the spy is, if this Mohammedan energy is being seen in the upright, whoever the spy is, this could be even say a situation. Somebody is hooked on to your child. Your child get lured to move to a certain state. Now they down there, they thinking everything. The illusion is starting to wipe off of the area that they moved to. Oh, it's so much better here, away from you guys and stuff like this, and just out here doing. And then the wool start being pulled from underneath their eyes, and they're like, oh my goodness. And now they want to come back. They want to go back your direction, or somebody is some shit like this here. Okay. Because somebody can have a clone of you in another state acting like you as an authority member or figure or something like this. But whoever this spy is, or whoever spy on this person or these witches or whatever, they planning on watching over this person or doing something to your child or killing your child, shooting them in the arm or the shoulder. Somebody could have got shot in the arm or something like this. Okay. Whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here. See you guys later. Bye.